Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. This clown right here that you see is James Clyburn, or Jim Kleinberg, Whip Kleinberg. Well, he needs to be whooped upside his head for what he has said recently, which very disturbing, if you want to know. So, Jim Kleinberg floats to make Black National Anthem an official hymn of the United States. Why? Let's find out. And he thinks that this is going to help deal with racism. How does turning the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice, to an official hymn of the United States gonna help with racism? How about actually punishing the police, punishing racists, and giving black people, black Americans, foundational black Americans reparations? Maybe that would help black people. Maybe that would deal with fight against racism. But no, turning a song into a hymn for the United States, that's what coward Jim Crow Kleinberg, Uncle Ben, that's right, the character on the Uncle Ben character from the Rice Box, Zippity Doo Dah, that slave from the Sound, the Sound of Music? Yeah, Songs of the South, that's what I meant. The banned Disney film Song of the South, that's what this idiot looks like. He looks like Uncle Ben and that guy from Songs of the South, the Zippity Doo Dah Day guy, the band. That's what he reminds me of those people. But anyway, House Majority Whip James Kleinberg said he will introduce a plan to name the Black National Anthem as the official hymn of the United States in order to show unity. See, instead of actually putting punishment and actually fighting against white supremacy by any means necessary, he wants to do this unity plan. Well, we've tried unity plans, and it seems they don't work. No one wants to unify with racists. A lot of people don't like black people, and black people don't like the racist communities that hate black people. So, but Jim Clyburn, being an idiot as usual, I'm surprised this guy has yet to be voted out of office. People of South Carolina, y'all need to primary this guy. If you are in South Carolina and you need to find a candidate and primate. You need to find a candidate to primate or help get challenge this guy and help make sure that Jim Clyburn loses the next election. I believe the next time his House seat is up is in the 2022 midterm election. Y'all need to find a candidate right now to challenge this guy so y'all can vote him out of office. All right. Now, let me continue on with this article. To make it a national hymn, I think, would be the act of bringing the country together, the South Carolina Democrat said this week. It would say to people, you aren't singing a separate national anthem, you are singing the country's national hymn. And this is supposed to help deal with racism. Racism is still going to be around. This is not going to help fight against racism. This is because you don't want to take serious action to actually fight against racism, idiot. Kleinberg added that the gesture would be an act of healing, that everybody, there we go again with that act of healing. No, not punishing racist cops or race soldiers who kill unarmed black people. Defund the police, not actually fighting calling racist domestic terrorists, not giving black people racist. No, your James Clyburn wants to think that making the Black National Anthem a national hymn is going to help with racism and help black people. No, it's not. It's a lazy excuse. That's what I call it. Act of healing that everybody can identify with. The anthem, known as Lift Every Voice and Sing, has become increasingly popular among social justice activists following the death of George Floyd while in police custody last summer. The National Football League, the NFL, chose to play both the United States national anthem as well as the Black national anthem before several games earlier this season, and at least one NFL team took a knee. Sorry about that.
Call from a private car.
Really? Hold on. Sorry, I had to stop the video. This call about some kind of healthcare thing came up, so I stopped the video. Now I want to go back to talking about the, yeah, sorry about that. That was just annoying. Anyway, I want to go back to the thing about this Lift Every Voice. Now, there are some people who are actually pushing back against, and for rightful reasons, against James Kleinburn's idiotic plan when it comes to the Black National Anthem. Alright, so this is Michael Fautrot, a political scientist at Howard University in Washington, D.C. Alright, he pushed back against the idea that the anthem would unify the country. It would not! He's right! Of course it wouldn't. Its symbolism, notably for black people, but in the large scheme of things, it isn't going to put food on people's table. You got that right. It's not going to increase people's pay. Troy, who is black, said about the push to elevate the Black National Anthem. Troy argued that black Americans could be overstating the importance of symbolic victories instead of focusing on structural changes to the political and justice system in America. Finally, someone, and I think other people who did the video on the videos on this similar talked about this. Finally, yes, thank you, Michael Fautrot. Forgive me if I pronounce your last name wrong. If I pronounce it correct, oh, that's good. If I pronounce it wrong, then I'm sorry. But this Michael Fautrot, this political scientist at Howard University, I meant to say, he's right on the money. And I'm glad that he's called out Jim Kleinberg. And a lot of people need to call out Jim Kleinberg for this idiotic stunt that they're trying to pull with the Black National Anthem. Clyburn dismissed the idea that the hymn would be symbolic, saying it's a very popular song that's steeped in the history of our country. That doesn't mean it's going to deal with racism. It's not going to unify us. There's going to be more racism. Unless, of course, we actually do actual action against racism. And I believe that's the end of this article. I will leave the link to this article if you want to watch it at your own time. But this idiot right here, Jim Clyburn, needs to be voted out of office by any means necessary for this stupidity that he is bringing to us. And they want to make him the leader. I even put down, matter of fact, I want to show y'all something. See, this is the Twitter. This is why people are mad. To lift every voice and sing a national hymn will be acting of bringing the country together. The gesture itself will be an act of healing. Everybody can identify with that song. And I said right here on Twitter, You are no black leader, Kleinberg. You are a joke. And this guy right here, shout out to this guy. You should retire. We'll never heal until America deals with its traitors and pays reparations to American descendants of slaves, which is way overdue. Finally, congratulations to these individuals, including myself, right here. I have it like this is my Twitter account. See, a lot of people are going in at James Clyburn, rightfully so. So I'm happy that people are going in on James Kleinberg's social media against James Clyburn, this piece of garbage, and of course he's cowardly, not responding. Please be quiet. There is no bring white supremacy. There is no bring white supremacy together. Asian, Hispanics, and Indians anti-blackness isn't going to bring us together. Exactly. But you're idiot. See, your James Kleinbergs, these idiots that believe in this black and brown coalition, this minority coalition that does not exist. Because he's an idiot. He's a coward. He doesn't want to deal with the harsh reality of racism and white supremacy. He's a bootlick for the Democratic Shields, for the Demon Rat Party. And it's time he needs to go. He needs to get out of the House of Representatives by any means necessary. He needs to go. And then this is who the mainstream media, the white racists, the palm color racists, and the other non-blacks try to prop up as a black leader. But like I said before, he is no black leader. He is a joke. He is a clown. He's a piece of trash. But that's all I have to say about this. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down in the comment section what y'all think. Make sure be careful how you write the comments because, you know, the community guidelines. But I still want to know what y'all think in the comment section about this idiot right here. Make sure you hit that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification. But that's all I have to say. Hit that notification bell. I'll also leave links. I'll leave the link to the article and even to that tweet. And maybe I'll leave a link to that to this right here as well. And then y'all could put in the comment section what you feel about this whole thing to James Kleinberg's social media, and you can do what I did and make a response to James Kleinberg's stupid idiot idea. And y'all can say it right here. If you have a Twitter account, you could say something what you feel about this, what James Clyburn is playing. So I'll leave a link to that tweet. I'll leave a link to the article that I just showed. I'll also leave a link to all my different accounts for y'all to follow me on: Twitter, Black Junction, YouTube, etc. So for whenever I do videos, posts, or anything else. But that's all I have to say. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.